Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome back to Healings by Francis. I am Francis Gonzalez Griffin, and this is your first weekly card pull for the year of 2024. This is for January 1st through the 7th. I will be using 3 card decks: Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid, Messages from the Spirits of Nature Oracle by Dr. Stephen D. Farmer, and the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. If I have enough time, I might pull from one other deck that I have right here, but I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to get there. So I call on my angels and guides to please deliver the messages that those who will be watching need to hear for the collective energy of January 1st through the 7th. I'm going to come in through the side here. I'm trying a new camera angle. I don't know if I like it or not, but we'll see. Oh, one almost came out, but it didn't. I don't think I can go from this side of the camera. It's giving me a problem to shuffle things. Oh, here, I'll take the one that flipped over. And that card is, as I drop it, number 7, To the Sea. Now, this card is very much like the tarot card of being on the boat. And there's usually like 2 or 3 people on the boat. So, to the sea. The meaning of this card, it's basically, it's time for a new adventure. It's time to move on. That is the message that I'm getting with that card. And now I want to just, but see, what I want you to see in this right here, there's a face right here. So that is significant of either it's saying the universe, or you're being guided by the universe, you're being guided by passed on loved ones, you're being guided by spirit. It is time to move on. It's like a time to start a new journey is what the message I'm getting with this card. Now let me pull another card. Oh, that one flipped over right away, so I'll take it. Unfinished Symphony, number 10. So with Unfinished Symphony, it is, it's about harmony being in your life and about something being left unfinished in order for you to find the harmony in your life. So with these two together, what you should be moving on from is basically saying, it's going to be different from everybody because this is a collective energy. It could be moving on from a job, a relationship, a friendship, it could be moving from where you live to another state. Whatever that is to you that you've been pondering, moving on from, it is what's going to finish that harmony, that symphony in your life. You are going to move on to better and brighter, and it's almost like it's basically what you need to do in order to find harmony in your life is what that card is saying. So let me pull one more card. I think I'm going to come over here because it's like, oh. And number 3 came out, Between Two Worlds. And this is what I mean. Right now, you have one foot. If you look at the card, Between Two Worlds, you'll see one foot is right here in this black and white world. And this one foot is in this place where it's bright and colorful. And look there's like little ribbons and confetti in the air. Like this is the celebration part. And this is where it's basically you're straddling. For some of you, might be indecisive about making a certain decision, but that decision, it's time to make that decision is what I'm being told. Because when you make that decision, this is where you're going to be. You're going to be in harmony. You're going to be in this colorful, bright place. You're going to have, it's almost like if you look at it real closely, you can see like little confettis and like, almost like little fireworks. And that's where you want to be. So if you have been being indecisive, and whatever the reason you've been being indecisive for, this is your sign from spirit. It is time to move on. It's time to make that decision. It's time to make that leap into that world, the better world, where you are going to be in harmony. You just have to make that step and move on. Let go of whatever's over here that's causing you to be in this place of almost like a stale place of like, of, what it, I'm asking Spirit in my head to clarify what they're saying to me right now. It's almost like you've been in a stalemate, and it's almost like you've been waiting for something better to come along as a sign for you, like, should I do this or not? And this is your sign, is what I'm being told. It's almost like you've been holding yourself back. And it's just because of like an indecisiveness, a fear almost of moving on. And that's common, you know, for you to fear change or whatever. But I'm telling you, this is your time. So if you've been sitting there waiting, like, should I or should I not? This is your sign, is what I'm being told by Spirit right now. So let's move on to the messages from the Spirit of Nature Oracle. Oh, holy cow, that came out. Look at this card. It was number 1. So number 1 is indicative of starting over. It's like just like the Fool in Tarot is the number 1 card, right? That is all about a new start. And this is what it's saying. And if you see that there's Spirit, like, it's time to move where the wind takes you, is what I'm being told. It's time to move on and to start anew. That's why you're getting number 1 as the card. It's time to start anew. It's a new beginning time for you. So thank you, Spirit, for clarifying, because this is just confirming what I've already told you. And so let's pull one more card. And, oh, I've never seen this card, but, oh, look, it's number 2. Look at that. You're moving on. You taking that step and stopping to straddle these two worlds and moving on to this. Moving on, finding your harmony is going to bring you apple tree abundance. This is where your abundance is. This is where it's waiting. That decision to move on and start that new, whatever it is that you're been indecisive or like just afraid to make that leap, is what's going to bring you the abundance that you're looking for. Look at that. This is a beautiful reading. I know it's hard to make a change, but this is being divinely guided the entire time. Like, this is where you're meant to be. There's no reason to second guess yourself or doubt yourself. This is the move for you. It's time. I keep hearing it's time in my head. So let me pull. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck, because I actually have the time. I've been doing pretty good with my timing. So let's pull one more card. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at this. If that's not confirmation, number 30. Look at rainbow, beauty. This is what awaits you. It's like you finally making that move. It's like you've come to the end of the rainbow where the abundance, where the pot of gold is, right? And it's nothing but beautiful after that. This is such a beautiful reading because it's the beginning of the year. For the year 2024, it is the energy from the get-go is basically start anew. This is your time. Like, it's very positive. It's almost like I feel the energy is like anything you start now is going to be successful. That's the energy that I have felt since the beginning of the year. It's a total turn from last year where I feel like the energy, especially towards like from September on, it was very stagnant and like, I feel like just stressful or like emotional from September on. And this is a start anew. I can hear, oh my gosh, the song playing in my head. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And that's the song. All of the darkness goes, what is it? All of the darkness goes to disappear. That I can't sing for Bean, so I'm sorry if you're hearing it, but but that's the song that I'm hearing. I can see clearly now the rain is gone is playing. That whole song is playing in my head right now. And I'm not going to sing it to you because the only time I sing is when I'm by myself or I'm in the car with the radio turned all the way up. Well, not radio, but the music turned all the way up. And I will sing then. And once in a while, I even I turn the volume down and I'm like, I sound good. I'm going to listen to what I sound like. And it's not. When I lower the volume, I'm like, oh, I was very mistaken. And then I put the volume back up. So I'm going to pull one card from here. This is Work Your Light Oracle. Oh, this one came out. Look at this. Look at the card that came out. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Whatever it is that you've been pondering, move forward on it. Don't be indecisive. This is your sign. I feel like somebody's been saying, give me a sign, give me a sign. Well, this is your sign. I'm going to pull one more card. Let me put that right there. And I'm going to pull one more card. How about from the Law of Positivism by Shereen Oberg. I'll pull just one more card. Ooh, let me see what card came out on the top of that stack that just fell. Because that's a... Oh my gosh, look at that. Number 34. I deserve to receive and give love. This is all a blessed move for you, whether it's, you're thinking about, for some of you, I feel like it's definitely a move that you've been pondering, whether it's for a career or just for a new start in a different place. You deserve to receive and give love. Remember that. The universe wants to give you the abundance and love that you deserve. You need to realize that you receive that. It's almost like your self-worth. You need to find it within yourself and understand that you deserve. Don't fear the change. For some of you, I feel like it almost be like, if I make this change and this is what's going to happen, it's almost like you doubt that you deserve. It's almost like you're afraid to make that change because it sounds too good to be true for some of you, and you don't believe that it's almost like worthy of you. Like it'll pan out well because you don't believe that this is what you deserve or this is what your life has been, and it's almost like you doubt it because you're like, I never have luck that way, so I might as well like not try to make a change because I don't think it's going to pan out for me, because that's not how my life has always been. And that is what's been stopping you. And you need to say, forget that. You need to stop saying that to yourself. You need to stop believing that, because the universe is trying to bring you the abundance, the beauty. You just have to move on. You have to go to see, move on. And that will be where you finally find your harmony. So I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's and a wonderful start to a new year in 2024, because this reading is a beautiful reading, transformational, it's positive, it's almost like a little kick to your caboose to get you moving forward. And I hope you all do it, and I hope you all realize that you're worth it. I hope you all realize that the universe is looking out for you. And I send you so much love and so many blessings.